Well, the color alone is like intense. Yeah. So where are you guys? This is where they have the little kiddie things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids are all playing up in here. Oh, isn't that cute? I'm like, well, where? You want to come out? It's interesting because I don't really feel anything specifically except just the space is just incredibly vibrant. Of course, the pink carpeting is really because it's so intense. Do children sleep here? Do they sleep on this floor? They gather here, right? Does anybody know this?
Birthday parties. I mean,
But they don't stay here at
No.
night,
I
I
mean,
think.
sleep meaning lie down, take a nap.
I
I don't
think so. No, it's more dress up and
They must have. There's something coming in like at some point. So this space right here is like a. Was this the pulse? This is the sound room. They're telling me. Was there something going on?
This is where the tapping was right
Yeah.
over where the chair where Rich is.
that was where we hit the banging. Which is right above the
It's
hairdressers.
coming in right from Richard's area, right in that vicinity. But I think it will move. It was kind of like it was almost like a teasing thing. Like, did you see it?
Made me run down.
Consistent though, right? Was it consistent?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was like boom, 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 boom. Made me enough to go run downstairs and say, "Is anybody knocking down
So it
here?"
definitely took a few minutes for
Yeah.
it to stop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when
It
you
went
realize
on.
that
It was
nobody
at least
home.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was like boom. And then 3 or 4 seconds later,
If
boom.
anyone's here, we welcome you to come in the room. We come with respect and love. We just want to have a conversation with you.
When we first came in here, the room was so hot and humid and sticky. And then as soon as Marcy went out, both Hayden and I were like, "Oh, it just cooled down. It just
Yeah.
got normal."
It's warmer, but yeah.
No, it was like it felt like Hayden said, it felt like you were in a humid like July rainforest type thing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of kids in this running around in this space. I mean, as an aftershock. In other words, like an echo.
Mhm.
But they're not here. It's not even a goat. It's not even a spirit thing. It's just
This
this
residual.
residual, like a shadow.
And the
I'm
curtain's
trying
been
to figure
moving a
out where
little
they're all
bit.
going. They're all going somewhere. It's almost. I'm just going to go and just mention it. It's almost like they want to tell their friends, like, "Oh, by the way, they're here. You want to come over? Okay." So far, the places that have been the most charged been around that fireplace, that one to the right, the window, the basement in that corner, outside in the back, the fireplace on the lower part to the left. They're the most intense. And everything is kind of like on this side of the building almost. And then of course there's something looking out. There's that woman looking out the window. There's a person looking out this window, and we're now that window.
Is that window to the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were out in the parking lot, and that's one of the things he mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all do this thing. It's really interesting. It's like on a repeat. It's on a loop. Like they go like very stoically. And you go back. I think sometimes people in the parking lot have seen people up here. If you were asked them, they would tell you. I don't know why they're holding back. I'm getting a lot of Is there some group up in the attic? Is there a group? Is there a group of 4 or 5? Is there a child in the attic? There's some group or something up going on upstairs? In the kind of like in towards the angle going back. So they're above us, I think. That way. But they're all together and they're almost like they're hiding.
Would you like to go up into the
Yeah, I think we do. But there's something that's coming in. Like there was someone who came in here trying to find someone, and they're angry and they're running through the build, looking from place to place. Because there's a feeling that someone like there's a feeling. There's a certain amount of hiding, like they won't see us if we're over here. Some of that, of course, was just play and fun, but some of it was more serious. Because there's so much time. It's like early 1800s, 1810, 1790 something comes in, 1810 comes in, 1843 comes in, 1910 comes in, 1940 comes in, 1955 comes in, 1970 something comes in.
Those are like a lot of the years of when it was being bought, sold,
Yeah.
bought, sold, what you're mentioning.
Yeah, that's what the timelines are. And each of those has a disruption. I almost wonder if when they were building, if that disrupted things in a way that may have also created in their dimension a concern that would cause them to react like that. I just, there's a pattern of disruption.
Could have been the house being renovated every time somebody moved in.
Do you feel like any of the children are here against their will?
Some of them are hiding. There's a girl that concerns me that feels a little trapped. Is that what you picked up on?
We felt before that there was some children that were in
there's
danger,
there's
almost.
a girl who's in danger. Well, there's an older, okay, now it's clear. So there's an older girl with 2 younger children, a boy and a girl. And she's running and making sure that they're safe. Let's see what's going on, because I'm curious where they are. You know, it's almost like they're just kind of, you're already doing it for us. We don't need to do anything almost. But then there's this curiosity about bringing people in. We'll see what happens. But I was very curious. I'm curious with what goes on with the sound too. You know.
Well, this room is where the owner has a camera, and she sent us some videos with very strange noises coming out of this area.
Were they like, besides the banging, did they sound almost a little animal-like? What were they sounded like?
Was more just like a I want to say like a hum.
Like a hum.
Like a hum, like a
whirling hum.
Yeah, it was just like a constant energy hum.
Yeah, it almost sounded like a toilet flushing, but like right here, and how it's sweet.
Swirling of
Yes.
energy.
Yes.
Because we were even asking, was it a plow outside, like moving snow, like
But
that kind of.
makes sense because this is very connected to. This is a portal that goes downstairs. This is like a little, like things drop through this floor, go down. So they swirl down. But that. Yeah, the girl has a shortness of, she has a breath, like she's like scared. She's a breathing things where she's like that.
Well, you just
I
said
heard
before,
breath
Marcy heard
down
that
the
and asked if
hallway.
it was me, and I said no.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. It was
Like don't.
there.
And that was just before, that was just as you were leaving, kind of thing.
Anybody just hear that? Noise.
Are you around here? Are you in the hallway? Can you come closer? Can you come near Marcy?
Come on, you can come sit with me.
Can't tell if there's people outside. I can't tell if there's
brought you a ball that you can light up. You just go like that. Just touch it.
I don't feel like she's here. I
No,
feel like she's
I'm not-
moved
there's
on.
Nothing.
Before
I've
it was
been-
like we could feel her here. It was
No.
just the energy, but right now
Let's see what's going on upstairs because.